reflexes.
I wasn't a comic book reader as a young girl. I was a Delia's reader. Remember the Delia's catalog? A hard candy girl. It was a long process, Spider-Man. I was working on Crazy Beautiful. I really wanted to meet Sam. I met with Sam, and then it was a very long time before my screen test, and I think Tobey Maguire was driving down Sunset Boulevard and saw me in those, remember those Gap ads that used to be on the whole building? He was like, what about Kirsten? And so I kind of maybe came back in the fold. I'm not really sure how it happened. And then I was working in Berlin on a film, and they all flew out to screen test me. Tobey and I had amazing chemistry together. We're both very vulnerable actors, and it just felt, I knew when I shut the door after my audition, and then I forgot my CD case, like my huge CD case I'd carry around with me. I remember I had like a little knit hat with cat ears. Thought it was so cool. Not. So I remember I left my CD case and I went back in the room, and this was like every major producer, Sam, everyone. I was like, sorry, I forgot my CD case. But I could tell in their faces, I was like, you did it. You nailed it. I did do a lot of my stunts in Spider-Man, and I remember one stunt that they tested on me once, and they like pulled me up basically to the top of a Sony soundstage, which is enormous, and they let me free fall until the very last second. And I was like, should have done that on camera. We'll never do that again. It was like a bungee jump, and I'm not that, I don't need that adrenaline personally. So I put my foot down. I was like, I'm never doing that ever again.